Welcome back, loyal viewers, to our next great deal. This is a single family house that is technically in Clifton, technically, but I think this is a good looking rental property. Here's a quick look around the neighborhood here. We're actually on Vine Street. And there's our subject property again right there. Here's a look at the backyard. The whole house is, fairly cluttered. You can see the front and back roofs are kind of a mess. Like the porch roofs look very old, but the body, the main roof, has been replaced much more recently than those. I don't know why they didn't bother to do the front roofs, but there you are. Um, but that one looks pretty good. Let's take a look inside. This is an occupied house. This is an old lady and an even older lady who have lived here for 20 years. They've never had a rent increase in that time. This house needs a little bit of updating in some ways, but it's actually in very good shape. These women are living here kind of very gently, if you will. They just have a lot of stuff, an awful lot of stuff. So there's the living room and the dining room, and now moving into the kitchen. You can see nothing's in horrible disrepair or anything. You've got those old, like pseudo blonde wood 80s style cabinets. You've got good vinyl tile on the kitchen floor that's in good shape. And down in here we have a little half bath with a wall hung sink that's still hanging on the wall because these are little old ladies, not, destructive animals. Let's go back through here and we will take a look at the upstairs. So coming up to the second floor there, that's not unnerving at all that they have a Chucky doll looking down the stairs. And we'll start down here at this bedroom, and you'll see that it's again just massively full of stuff. In good repair, but a little cluttered. There's a whole debate here about what to do about this because these women are only paying about I think it's $580 a month. So are you faced with, do you move them out and do the turn and then rent it for more than $200 more a month, or do you content yourself with them staying here because left to their own devices with only very modest rent raises, they will probably live here for years and years and years to come. So that's the kind of question mark for yourself. You can see two more bedrooms here, that again are a little bit cluttered, but there's no holes beating the walls. There's no holes in the ceiling. That kind of thing. Let me fumble with the door here to get us in. And you can see the third bedroom is just more of the same, right? So nothing alarming. So down here in the basement, we have circuit breakers, appropriately done, a lot more junk. The There's nothing really alarming going on here. We have a gas forced air furnace that is not high efficiency, but it is intact and appears to have been well maintained. We have an almost new water heater. Obviously, that thing is got to be less than a year old. So the retiring landlord who we are dealing with has been doing some kind of maintenance. The plumbing is copper. That big drain line there is copper. So let's take a look outside and sum up. So here it is again. What we have is a 6 room, 3 bedroom, bath and a half that's in actually very good condition for what it is. I mean, it needs a little bit of a turn and a lot of cleaning and cleaning out once these ladies are out. But there's nothing really frightening going on here. If you can look past the stuff, which I know is hard to do, particularly in video, but there's actually not a ton of repair to do here. So at 34.9 with a potential rental upside, of 850 or $900 a month, it seems like this is a pretty easy deal to make, particularly for something that's operating right now. Now, it's not operating at full efficiency or anything, but it is working and it is making money right now with, as I said, tenants who are probably going to be willing to stay there endlessly as long as you don't try to bring them up to full market rent right away. So if you'd like more information or want to talk about that, give me a holler. Thanks.